Hello merit lovers! Today's video is not on any lecture but truly includes our personal experience of turning from an aspirant to a medical scholar. Facing many ups and downs in the journey, we have compiled few things about cracking the medical entrance which could hopefully be helpful to you people. If everything will go as planned, MECE will be announcing notice for form submission 3 months later, which will tentatively be a month and a half from the exam. So you guys have only 4 months for the actual exam for your undergraduate programs. Well, this is your time, a new chance to rise, and if you use it wisely, you are surely gonna achieve what you look for. It's not long when you last gave your first CE exam, and now you have a basic idea and also you have learned a lot from your past experience. So have faith upon yourself. You're surely gonna get better the next time. I don't want to waste your time much, so now let's go to the video. For the preparation of any entrance exam, if you follow these steps, you're surely gonna rise and shine. Rule number 1. Practice. The key feature to success is practice, and your practice should be your habit. Not only your habit but your skill. And to master every skill, you need repetition. The more you repeat, the more confident you'll be. And the more quicker you solve, the more correct you'll be. This should not be a theory reading session. You should utilize this 4 months as a question practice session. The more MCQs you practice, the more pitfalls you'll discover. And it is better to commit those mistakes and not to repeat the same in the next exam. The last but not the least is the persistency. You might have heard, even water cuts the hard rock in the river. Do you think it was magnitude of the force? No, it was the persistency of the water that kept striking the rock. You need to be strongly persistent about your goals and never ever break your daily routine for cheap fantasies. For achieving anything in your life, you gotta have plans, right? So if you make a plan of action, it's definitely gonna be easier. You should tally what you read and what you'll study tomorrow. Keeping records of what you read or what you have to read or something that you might be weak on, this will help you to stay in track and prevent you from feeling lost. You also won't be skipping the lessons incompletely. I still have my diary from few years back when I was one of you people struggling, still focusing on my goal. We all know nobody is perfect and it's okay to make mistakes. But these mistakes might make you suffer really bad when there are situations that you miss scholarship seats by just few marks. You definitely wouldn't want that worst case scenario. So, I highly suggest you to get a copy, and whenever you make any mistake, you write down the question and answers in the copy. This will be a module specially designed for yourself, and during the exam time, you can have a look at it so you can avoid committing the same mistakes in the future. I've included mine from 2016 in the figure. It seems old, but I made it for rapid revision of my mistakes and some notes. Evaluate and judge yourself. You should evaluate yourself. What are the things you're lacking? Is it the time? Is it the theory, or is it the method that you're lacking? Never ever compare yourself with others, but you should compare yourself with your previous version. You should make yourself feel that you're growing better. Comparing yourself with others will only harm you and make you anxious. Not every topper of your class necessarily gets their name in scholarship. I had a friend who used to score highest marks in Saturday's practice exams in name, but he wasn't able to grab a scholarship seat. And you won't believe, but now he is studying under paying scheme in one of the medical colleges under TU. So life's unpredictable. As I said, you should not kill your precious time. Stay away from distractions like social media, gossiping friends, and ill relationship partners. These things should not be killing your time. Instead, you should be forcing yourself to utilize this time very properly. Because remember guys, you're gonna be a doctor if you once make it. And trust me, you're gonna find a suitable partner for you once the right time comes. So don't waste this valuable time in finding a spouse. Rather, this is a high time for you to focus on your career. There's a difference between learning and reading. You might be able to read beyond your attention span, but you cannot learn and understand beyond your attention span. You can do things that you like. I used to watch funny videos using timer. It used to boost my mood, or maybe listen some good songs. You can also watch a movie during the weekend. Learning becomes easier if you take short breaks. Remember, I'm telling you, short breaks. You'll harm yourself if you kill your precious time during these critical hours. Sleep well. Never cut down your sleep hours. Your brain needs proper rest for things to handle efficiently. I suggest you sleeping for 7 hours, not more than that. You can divide the sleep, like sleep for 6 hours, and other can be divided into short nap for 30 minutes. Use a timer and sleep for 30 minutes, and you'll see how well you'll feel during the learning. I used to call it a power nap. Never hesitate to ask the solutions to your elders or your colleagues. They may know that part better. So, keeping your ego and hesitation aside, feel free to consult to them. That's what I had done. Books are the best available resources. Apart from books, you can watch YouTube videos and other lectures. This will much suffice you. But your prime companion should be an error-free book. Guys, this is not a promotional video, yet I wanted to add what I felt are good books during my entrance period, which eventually led me to get a scholarship. Those books were the modules for theory and for practice, without which, no matter how well your theory are, you'll feel difficulty. The practice books which I used were Bank of Biology, also known as BOB or Bob I used to call it, which contains enough biology questions. The other is Kapileshwar Jha for physics, and for chemistry refresher is enough. You can also do JPMP if you like. I had followed that book too. There's a question that most commonly strikes the mind of medical aspirants. How long should one study? Let me tell you, it solely is a subjective parameter and does not necessarily fit to everyone. There are differences because not every individual has the same attention span. Beyond the attention span, the grasping potential decreases, so you are suggested to do some entertaining things during that. And if you ask, it should be more than 6 hours, that is 1/4 of the day, which should be divided into keeping some other hobbies in between. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We hope we'll be together in coming journey too. Stay subscribed and stay focused on your goals. Signing off, Made it for you.